Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and today we're going to be talking about how EA and Respawn have some new patents in the work for fixes to the Battlepass system, along with the anti-cheat problem going on in Apex Legends. However, that may not be enough to actually fix the game, as there are some issues with the Pro League teams and other big creators that have already addressed some issues that we're going to go over as well. We're going to give out 45 bucks. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill, but without further ado, let's talk about the state of Apex Legends. So it should go without saying that Apex Legends for a long time has needed an overhaul in a couple of different areas, most notably the Battle Pass and the anti-cheat system, which has been horrendous for the last couple of seasons. Did I say last couple of seasons? I meant forever. Fortunately though, EA has two new patents for both of those systems to overhaul them and make them completely different. The first one is the anti-cheat that EA is putting in, and they just filed the patent on November 17th, but it will detect collusion in online games. Now this is actually pretty big because Arenas has a huge issue with players just swapping kills and wins to go ahead and rank themselves up as fast as possible, but since they removed the KP cap on Battle Royale, there will be 2-man or even 3-man teams killing each other and then respawning each other to take advantage of that system in full. And this patent directly attacks that. It will be able to detect it by going through your in-game chat, lobby chat, or other game platform or system chat, which is a little bit less invasive than I originally had thought. I was thinking that maybe they would go through your personal information on your PC like your Discord, but that does not seem to be the case, and it does even seem that it could impact console players. The one downside is though that at some point it does look like it will be using AI or an algorithm to predict this, which has its pros and cons. One, it will be able to detect a lot more cheaters than just a normal ban team. However, the downside is a lot of players could get banned falsely because a computer doesn't understand that people can be friends and put into the same lobby. Apex Legends already has a very large issue with banning players. You can basically go on Twitter and see endless feeds of people that are pointing out that they got banned for no reason whatsoever. When they then attempt to reach out to Respawn Hideouts / Connor Ford to get clarification on it, sometimes it just ends up with them getting blocked. This has happened in numerous amount of players, and really only the pro players seem to have any kind of clout to actually get that ban removed, which is an issue. The other major problem with Apex Legends is that, well, when the Battle Pass first came out in Season 1 with the Wild Frontier, it did keep up with all other Battle Passes out by other major live service games, and it was fun and it was creative and it was overall quite enjoyable. The downside is that through 15 seasons, it has remained statically the same. The only thing really being changed is the star system and the fact that they add in trinkets that we don't really care about, such as gun charms and other little tokens, rather than character skins as we now reach 23 Legends. Something that EA has recently filed for a patent for here, and this is the actual image. Honestly, I think patent images are kind of funny when you think that this is like an actual legal document, but it would allow you to choose your own route on the Battle Pass. That basically means that if you don't like a certain cosmetic, you know, for instance, those gun charms, and you care more about character skins, you may be able to find a route that's more appealing to you. When broken down, and what EA said is a non-linear map that allows you users to choose how to progress through the reward map when advancing or leveling up a virtual character or account within the video game. This would actually be a fantastic way to do it. I do hope they also take some notes from what Halo Infinite did, where you can go back and play previous battle passes, as that has been something that I have been hoping for Apex Legends to do for a very long time, and then we can get people to stop complaining about the flatline heatsink recolor and when that's coming and all that, because you would just be able to go back and earn those rewards as long as you completed a battle pass, and it would just make you have more stuff to do in the season rather than feeling empty like it is right now, because I don't really know anyone that's trying to grind out a reactive charge rifle skin in this season's battle pass. That being said, talking about that flatline reactive skin, there is a bit of an issue that Respawn, being owned by EA, has been dealing with lately. First major one is that the ALGS event does seem to be canceled. It could still come, but teams were having difficulty with EA in negotiations when it comes to those org skins, and they fought back against EA, but it doesn't look like it was resolved, as Kralrindo had mentioned that the org skins no longer seem to be in the system. Along with that, some other major teams such as Team Liquid, who has been a staple in the Apex Legends scene, allowed their roster to find new representation during the upcoming ALGS season, mainly because Team Liquid did not see the financial profit of coming into the game. And this actually just dropped yesterday, and you may remember Lulu Lovely, and not too long ago EA did some creator skins, and Lulu Lovely had a couple of issues with it, and I'll let her explain exactly here what the major breakdown was with EA, Apex Legends, and why she's no longer playing the game.
Yeah, EA, like all the creator skins, EA told us for months, like, oh yeah, they're gonna be creator skins, it's your skin, like it's your skin, it's like a creator skin. And then the day before they released them, EA was like, yeah, Your name is actually not going to be attached to the skin at all, nor will you get any money from the skin or recognition. Yeah, and when I brought it up to EA, they were like, oh, we'll mention you in the blog post. People wonder why I stopped playing that game.
Let me know down below, how do you feel about the new patents coming in? Do you think they could actually make Apex Legends a better game overall? And how do you feel about the creators and the pro teams dealing with the issues that they have been? And until next time, Legends, keep slaying the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.